What's up guys, today we're going to be comparing the LG G7 to the iPhone 11. Now the LG G7 is actually going for around 200 bucks unlocked on Amazon, and the iPhone is going for 700 bucks. So let's go ahead and start off with the hardware. So you have really good hardware on both. With the G7 you have a glass and metal design. Looks very nice. You have a dual camera setup, fingerprint scanner, power button on the side, volume rocker, and they even throw in a Google assistant button, which is pretty cool. And you have USB type C, a headphone jack, and these speakers. So the iPhone does have a glass and metal design as well, dual cameras. On the side you have the volume rocker, the mute switch, you have Apple standard charging port with dual speakers, and the power button on the side. So both these phones have an IPS LCD display. So with the G7 you have a 6.1 inch display, and it is a full HD 1440 by 3120 with a 564 ppi. So with the iPhone you have a 6.1 inch display. It is only a 720p display, 1792 by 828 with a 326 ppi. So if you didn't catch that, the LG G7 has a much higher ppi, and when you just zoom in close on the icons on the G7, they are crystal clear. It looks like somebody painted it on. And if you look on the iPhone, it still looks good, but it's just not as sharp. Plus you don't get to watch content in 1080p. So when you're watching videos, the LG does look a little bit sharper. They both have notches on them, so you know you have to deal with that. But I think the LG has, well, it does have a smaller notch. As you can see, the iPhone's notch is pretty big, and you can definitely tell 1080p from 720p. It just looks a little more clear on the LG G7, and it has a much higher pixel density. Speaker quality goes, the iPhone has stereo speakers, but the LG has a really good speaker as well. So we're going to go ahead and do a comparison, but the iPhone is going to be louder. So let's go ahead and start with the LG. The speakers sound so crisp and clear. The mids and highs are so nice, and when you're actually holding the LG, you will feel like the vibration of the bass and stuff with the phone, which is pretty cool. You're not going to get that on the iPhone, but let's go ahead and hear the iPhone. So it's not that the iPhone is just so much better than the LG in the speaker department, it's just that it has dual speakers instead of one speaker. So, you know, I can take that trade-off because the LG has a headphone jack, and I would take that any day. And plus you have the 3D surround sound. You have a lot of more equalization options with the LG. So I really prefer it for music. It's the device that I actually use for music to listen to with my headphones. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about speed. So you got the Snapdragon 845 with 4 gigabytes of RAM on the G7. You do have expandable storage up to 1 terabyte, and this is the 64 gigabyte model. The iPhone has the Apple A13 chip, 4 gigabytes of RAM as well, and you also have 64 gigabytes of storage. So let's go ahead and run a speed test. I went ahead and exited out all the apps. Let's go ahead and try Temple Run. 3, 2, 1. So you can see the Snapdragon 845 is actually still pretty quick. They are almost tied. Yeah, they're basically tied. Let's go ahead and try PUBG. 3, 2, 1. And both these phones run PUBG on the highest settings. So if you're trying to game, both of these are great options. You can see the iPhone is just blazing fast. Out the camera app. 3, 2, 1. iPhone was a little bit quicker there. Let's go ahead and try out YouTube. 3, 2, 1. go ahead and try Google Maps. 3, 2, 1. Almost the same there. So they're almost the same, except with gaming performance. As you can see, it is a big difference. Let's try Doodle Jump. So with lighter games, you won't be able to tell a difference, but with a heavy game like PUBG or something like that, there is a noticeable difference. So both these phones are IP68 certified. They both have NFC, which is really nice. They both have wireless charging, which is really nice as well. So you do have a 3000 milliamp battery on the G7, and you have a 3110 milliamp battery on the iPhone, and you're getting about a day of battery life on the G7. And with the iPhone, it actually has really good battery life due to that Apple A13 chip, so you'll get about a day and a half battery life. That's what I've been getting on light use on both these guys, but if you wanted to kill it in a day, you really could. Now let's talk about the camera. So on the iPhone, you have a 12 megapixel wide and a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and on the G7 you have a 16 megapixel wide and a 16 megapixel ultra wide. For the selfie camera on the G7 you have an 8 megapixel, and then on the selfie camera for the iPhone you have a 12 megapixel, and that is also a wide as well. So when we look at photos on both these phones, the iPhone beats the G7 just by a little bit. They actually are really good cameras for both, but the iPhone is more color accurate and it gives off better detail, which we would expect for a newer phone. But the LG G7 for an older flagship still has a really great camera, so don't be afraid to snap pictures with this guy. I will say that the front facing camera on the iPhone is definitely much better than the front facing camera on the G7. Here's another picture I took of the rocks, and as you can see, they both have actually excellent detail, but with the iPhone it's more true to life, and it just looks a little bit more sharp and clear. But as you can see with the LG, you get sort of kind of really vibrant colors. They kind of pop more, so it really comes down to which one you prefer. But the iPhone does look a little bit better and a little more true to life. So you have that ultra wide camera on both, so if I just hit it, you can see it pans out and it gets a lot of the area. So they both have that feature on here. The iPhone shoots better video. It actually takes some of the best video that I've seen in a smartphone. The LG takes decent video, but it's definitely nowhere near the iPhone. So for an older $200 flagship, I will say that the LG is actually a beast for that $200 price point. The speakers are great. The display is actually better than the iPhones. The notch is a little smaller. They both play games on high. The iPhone has that dual speaker setup, which is really nice. That A13 chip is actually just blazing fast. It's really impressive. The cameras on the iPhone are way better, and so is the video. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Which one would you buy? Would you go with the old flagship, or would you go with the iPhone 11? So let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next one.